I barely slept that night. Mark came to bed like everything was normal, kissed my shoulder, and asked if I had fed the dog. I lay there staring at the wall, thinking about that message from his mom. The next morning, I checked our joint credit card statement. I know people will say that is snooping, but it is my card too. There was the couch, then a mattress, then a small kitchen table, then 3 charges from a grocery store right next to that apartment complex. There was also a charge for 2 mugs from a home store, which is such a small, stupid detail, but it hurt the most for some reason. None of them were huge alone, but together they looked like someone setting up a home. I asked Mark again about Josh. This time I said, "Why is your mom talking about keys?" His face changed so fast I almost missed it. Then he laughed and said she meant Josh's keys, obviously, and that I was spiraling. I wanted to believe him. That is the embarrassing part. Even with the proof in front of me, some stupid part of me wanted him to say one sentence that made it all normal again. Instead, I called Josh. I know him. He came to our barbecue last summer. I asked how the new apartment was. He sounded confused and said, "What apartment?" Then he got quiet and said, "You need to talk to Mark." That told me enough. I drove to the apartment complex after work. I did not go inside. I parked across the street and waited like a crazy person, hating myself the whole time. I kept telling myself if his car did not show up, I would apologize for being insane. At 6:20, Mark's car pulled in. He got out carrying a Target bag and a bottle of wine. A woman opened the building door before he even reached it. I recognized her from his office holiday party. Her name was Tessa. She had once complimented my boots while standing next to me at the dessert table. I took one photo, not because I wanted a dramatic movie moment, but because I knew if I went home with only my word, he would call me paranoid again. Then I drove to my sister's house and threw up in her bathroom. Check the profile for part 3.